The hunt or dig in most offenses is an intermediate in-cutting route that breaks at about 10 yards. It's incredibly important that we get an outside release on our alley hole defender, especially in zone, because we do not want this defender's eyes looking in. Many times this hunt route is paired with a drag route coming from the other side, and we don't want them to see that route coming. It's very important that you are consistent and reliable with the break of this route. We do not want to break this route early for several reasons. If you break this route early, you're going to come open at the wrong time, and many times this is a high-low read for the quarterback. So by breaking early, you're allowing one defender to cover two routes, which is not a good thing. You also don't want to go too deep, because then you could leak your route into the safety. This is also a high-low read on the safety. Like if this is paired with a post, that safety has one of two choices. If he breaks hard on the hunt, that leaves the post wide open. More often than not, secondary players are coached, don't get beat deep, be as deep as the deepest man. So when that post breaks, if you're consistent at 10, there's going to be space, and that's going to get you the football. After we get that outside release, we're going to get to 10. We're going to sit versus zone. We're going to run versus man. But the reason this is called a hunt route is because you are hunting for that hallway of space between yourself and the quarterback. The biggest thing to remember is if you can see his eyes, he can see yours, and that is going to be imperative when running this route. Get your chin on the football. We're going to catch with our hands and get north and south immediately after the catch. In this clip, we're going to take a look at the hunt as utilized in the drive concept. As I mentioned previously, many times we'll use it in the shallow concept where the drag is coming from the other side, but in this case, the drag is coming from the same side in a weak side flood. But the route coaching points will always stay the same regardless of what concept it's being run in, is when you're tagged with the hunt. Okay, so in this clip, again, we're going to watch our Y here. On the snap of the ball, he doesn't have an alley or hole defender to turn outside. Choppy hands make choppy feet, and flat down the line at 10 yards. Makes the catch and gets north and south, just short of a touchdown. In this second clip, we're going to see the hunt being used in the drive concept again. Notice that the coverage is man again, but this time it's a little bit tighter. One of the things I coach is I like them to speed cut this a little bit more when it's versus man and a little bit tighter man, not a loose man. But you can see 14, he gets to 10, bends, and creates space for a great catch and a touchdown. In this last clip, the Y is again running the hunt. We're pairing it this time with the shallow. This team was very aggressive in ending the shallow, so we actually put our X in jet motion, and he's going to release the shallow on the other side. But again, you're going to notice the high-low read and the space that it creates by pairing this with a drag. This also shows the importance of making sure you get your route at 10, because if you stop here, you can see the space being created. This defender has a choice. Is he dropping or is he attacking? Break it at 10, find that hallway for the completion.